What is up, everybody? It's Lee, and we're back with the new format for Chatting Bollocks. It was actually Craig's idea, and that was, why don't we just do this in this environment, pre-recorded, and then we'll just chat. But the beauty about this is we're going to get you guys on at some point in the future, and maybe have guests. So without further ado, should we get him on?
Hello!
Hello, Craig.
Hello!
Jesus. Burst the eardrum.
Oh my gosh. We're on the internet now. Look at that.
Craig, we're always on the internet. We're on YouTube.
Very true, but we've got our faces. We've got our faces now on the internet for the Chatting Bollocks.
Well, the people said, didn't they, in the comments, we want to see your faces, and we thought, what about a dash cam? And then you said, well, why don't we just record something?
Yeah, let's have a sit down in our living room, or I'm in my nice conservatory here.
You're in the greenhouse. Are you being grown?
I'm being grown. I'm like a tomato. Can you not see the rosy cheeks?
a tomato?
A tomato. It's tomato. I say tomato.
It's tomato.
Tomato. But yeah, I love this little format, and I love the background as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we could actually get the viewers on at some point just to join us in a pre-recorded thing, so we can arrange a date and a time where somebody's free, and we'll get them on, and we can just chat shit. We can get guests in and just...
when I heard you at the during your opening, I was like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. We could have guests on, even our fellow viewers could even make an appearance here and there. And
if any YouTube channels watch this as well, if any of our friends watch this, friends of the channel, friends of ours.
If you want to get quizzed, questioned by...
we wouldn't quiz them, we'd just chat shit.
Just chatting bollocks.
Just chat shit. How have you been? Because I haven't seen you since we did Cannock Chase.
I know, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I've just been busy getting everything prepared. I mean, because
you're boring me
tomorrow. No. Tomorrow is very important. I'm at Download Festival. Come tomorrow, for the week, from Wednesday to the Sunday. So it's all been preparation to get to Download.
Download Festival. Now, people in the UK will know what Download Festival is. There are some people overseas that will go, "What the hell's Download Festival, man?
What the fuck is Download?"
What is Download Festival?
Yeah, Download Festival it's a music festival that's run every year here in the UK in Donington, which is only about 45 minutes from myself, so not that much.
You said Donington like it was really important place, like Donington,
the racetracks. Everyone loves the racetracks.
There are actually racetracks there. But yeah, go on then. So, what bands have been playing then? The people.
So we've got the main three headliners this year. We have Queen of the Stone Age for the Friday. On the Saturday we have Fall Out Boy, and then on the Sunday we have Avenged Sevenfold. But on the Sunday, the one that I'm most excited to see is Limp Bizkit, because I'm gonna party like Woodstock '99. Yeah.
Well, I've only heard of Limp Bizkit out of all of them bands.
I'm presuming you know the Rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah, keep rolling. It was the Undertaker's theme
back in day. And remember, he was he was a downloadable content in a WWE video game.
He was.
Fred Durst was. He comes running out in a motorcycle, and he comes tumbling into the ring. It was very entertaining. But yeah, Bowling for Super there, Pantera, and I've also recently found out Ramesh and. There's another geezer. They do like a TV series called something Versus. They're going to be there, so they're filming. So I'm very intrigued to see what I'm going to sneak in. Were you dozing off there, Lee?
I nodded off.
You nodded off. Jesus Christ! But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Download Festival. I'm just going to party like it's like I said, Woodstock '99.
Why not? It'd be rude not to. You got to party. So what? You're actually going to be on the merchandise stands, aren't you? You're going to be selling merch.
No. I'm being because I'm finally off work. I'm off work for a bit.
Are you actually a customer?
Yeah. Because
I thought you were working.
I was going to be working it, but then I was like, nah, I got to get a ticket for it instead. My last merch shows that I did was Pet Shop Boys and 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the next one will be Girls Aloud. Girls Aloud's the next.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. I don't know many of their songs. But yeah, there we go.
No, I can't think off the top of my head.
You were trying to have a contemplating.
I'm going.
What songs do girls allowed do?
Go aloud.
I always get them mixed up with Little Mix sometimes. It's really bad. It's really bad.
See, you've
There's
lost
too many
there.
girls.
I know where they are.
I don't know if I'm allowed to show.
I mean, Little Mix, weren't they? I mean, Little Mix and Girls Aloud, weren't they bands who were just made up from talent competitions?
I think so, yeah. I think they're like all Simon Cowell proteges. I heard about Simon Cowell's new ventures. He's trying to find the UK's next super boy group.
Is he? Is he making a zoo?
It should just be the Howling Monkeys.
Flying monkeys. Like Mr. Burns, when he opens his window and releases in The Simpsons when he just gets out the flying monkeys and they all just go. This is jumping, yeah. I'd like Simon Cowell to invent something like that from Cowell Towers and just release the monkeys.
Release the monkeys.
That's just my brain working overtime. Go on, what's his next feature then?
So yeah, he's trying to find some boy group, and the next super boy group, I think it's boy band, yeah. But that's his new. I think he's been like doing posters all around the UK. I'm tempted to audition. You know, I think I'd be a frontier, you know, for a new boy zone or something like that. I got the dance moves down. I got the singing down. I can do it.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Thank you, Dr. Phil. Thank you.
But, I mean, no.
No. To be fair, no. I do rock band, but not a boy group.
One thing I am going to ask you, right, because I was looking back some of our old videos, right, and Screamfest came up.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh, go on then, we'll look back at the Screamfest video. If you've not seen a video of when Simon and myself went to Screamfest, it's indoor maze event, scare event during Halloween. Craig was actually in the video, but not Craig.
No, I wasn't there. What are you talking about? I wasn't there. I don't know what you're chatting.
It was Craig's alter ego called Barbara.
Babs, the dirty nurse.
But so, are you doing it? Are you doing it this year? Because we're going, I think.
Yeah,
because they're running auditions. I saw.
Yeah, they're running auditions tomorrow, and I'm at Download tomorrow. But I don't know if I'll be able to do Screenfest this year. That's an inside scoop there. It's quite
inside scoop.
Yeah. I've been doing Screenfest since 2015, so it's coming up to my 9th year. I do want to hit 10 years in this, like consecutive in like the scare.
You've got to do it.
Scare world.
You don't have to audition though, because
no,
they know.
I've already been told I don't have to audition, but I like turning up just for shits and gigs. Because
so you're not going to do it this year.
Well, it's to be decided. Basically, because of my current job that I'm in and the hours that I do, I don't know how hours can consist with, Screenfest's availability. Barbara might appear. I'm not saying never say never. Barbara might appear. I'm hoping she might come back, but we'll see what happens. It's just
fucking disgusting, isn't it? Really.
I know.
You'll have to be a guest. You'll have to be a guest.
100%. I'd just turn up. I would. I'd get in there for free.
Come with us. You actually would.
Idea, to be fair, I would actually come with you guys.
Yeah, come with us, and then as a guest, all right, and then just walk in, like, go in, all right, you don't want me this year, that's fine. No, I got in anyway.
I just snuck in, really.
I got in anyway. Because I felt guilty, it's a bit of inside for you guys. So we got given like VIP press pass. It was it was a press event, the press night. So we had these little wristbands on, and I read the instructions about 5 or 6 times, and I'm going, it says just go to the front of the queue. And this queue, there must have been about 500, 600, 700 people in this queue. Easy. It should just go to the front of the queue. And I was like, it's like pushing in. I don't want to. I didn't know what to do.
The stereotypical British thing is wait in the queue. You never skip the queue.
I didn't. I went to the front of the queue, but I couldn't see where to go.
Oh, gosh.
To actually... So I got to the front of the queue and I'm going... Okay, well, without pushing in, going, excuse me. And then I saw a security guard, and I went, hello, excuse me. I says, I didn't do that. Ooh, like that. Didn't do that.
Come here, Treacle.
Yeah. Ooh. No.
Is there an
I went, oh, come here. And he went, can I help you? And I went, yeah. I says, tried to do it quietly. I was like, yeah, well, we're ready for the press event. We've got tickets to the front of the queue. And he went, oh, fine, yeah, come this way. Walked straight in. There were people paying. Hello, that's £20, please. They said 5 people. That's £50, whatever. And we go in. Oh yes, we've got your name here. 3 Spires Paranormal. 4 of you. Yes, there you go. There's your wristbands. That's for that. That's for that. That's for that. And I was like, okay, thank you. She went, okay, off you go. I went, that it? Yeah. I went, all right. So I walked outside, right, and it was like a Wayne's World. So I put my wristbands on, like that. Then I thought, okay, so we're here now. We've got our wristbands. So, and then it was roll the sleeves up, going press like Wayne's World when they're showing their lanyards.
Yeah. Excuse me.
At the Alice Cooper concert with their backstage passes. It was like me with my things on. It was great. But yeah, we're going again this year. When I know the exact date, I'll see if anybody else wants to buy tickets for the press event. As soon as we know the date, we're going. And if they want to buy tickets for the press event, I can't give them free. But if they want to go, then they can have a chat with me or so. That'd be a right laugh.
With preview night as well, and for
preview
the lovely folks that will be watching, it is the cheapest night to go to Screenfest. So I would always recommend go for preview night because it's the first night that these incredible actors and actresses have, and they'll put on the fright of your life. So yeah, go to Screenfest this year.
It's a bit like a dress rehearsal, isn't it? Before they open the doors the following night.
It's like it's our first official night. We do have rehearsals. We have workshops all throughout September and July as well. But it's everyone is getting into the character for the first time, so they will try their hardest. People will push themselves.
They did.
Yeah,
they did.
It was that
there was a couple that
farm for you.
It was Creed. It was Creed Farm, and there was a character there. You have to go back and watch the video, guys. In fact, I'll put the link to it in the description of this below, right? And we were walking because it was quite funny because there was me, Simon, and then it was Simon's daughter and my nephew, Corey. And as we got, and there was 4 of us together. The guy let me, Corey, and Izzy walked through, and the guy stopped Simon and sent him through another way. But they kept him in a holding pen for about 5 minutes. Right. Luckily, we both had a camera each, so we went round. Anyway, and then there was a bit which is totally pitch black, and I just filmed it, pitch black darkness, and Simon, like a pro, switched his night vision on. It was great. But there was one bit in there, and there was a girl. And she went. She was going, hello, like that. I like to eat. I do like that, something like that. But I especially like to eat ankles, like that. And she got down on her fours and was like chasing all of us on like that, trying to eat our ankles. And I thought that was brilliant. I think I may have inadvertently kicked her in the head, though. I say that on the video. I was like, because I'm going like that, and I can't obviously see really that much because it was dark. As I lifted my foot up, I made contact with something.
Soccer punched her, kicked her.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It could have been her face, but because Simon was behind us, as Simon came through, because she collared Simon as well. Mm-hmm. And she didn't have any blood from her nose or eyes or anything, so I might not have made
all clear. We're all clear.
I think so.
Bless her though, because being a scare actor, it's a difficult task to do because we have to perform certain weather and conditions, and that was the year.
The weather.
It was literally last year. It was the first ever year Screenfest was cancelled for one day because of rain. Remember that massive rainfall that came down?
Yeah, but the night we went on the preview night, the press night, It was roasting. We didn't even have coats on. We were all
it's boiling, yeah.
Yeah, it was
October last year was a weird year.
This was October.
Yeah, it was a really weird season. That was. It was warm,
it
cold,
was good.
Rainy. You know,
but it weren't just rain. It was floods. It was literally 2 or 3 days after, or maybe a week after that we went, and we're in almost t-shirts.
Yeah,
we had floods. That place where you was working at. No, I remember because you were still at our place and it was flooded to shit, weren't it?
It was, yeah. I was tempted to get a rubber dinghy. I said, we can carry on. I'll just get a rubber dinghy. I'll just,
canoe.
A little canoe. Just keep on rolling.
A kayak.
Just with a knife. Just being like, come on, treacles.
Because your character of Barbara is well good. Well good. You're a dirty whore.
I want to put it out there. She's my own original creation.
And she's a whore.
She is a whore. She is a dirty whore. Because basically, all she was, I'll give you a little insight of Barbara. She was, when I first got the role, which wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago, they put me down as a zombie nurse. And they wanted me to not talk. It was just like a zombified nurse. And I was just there like, yeah, that ain't
this is
happening.
Boring.
Yeah, I worked for a bit, but then it just, because my role is a walkabout actor, and a walkabout actor, you're in the view of the public constantly.
Yeah, you are, but you're not just in view of the public. You interact with them and make their night a little bit better by basically taking the piss out of them.
Yeah, because I thought I don't want to take it away from the mazes, because that's what people are going there for. Because they're going saying, okay, there's 5 mazes. I'm going to go there and I'm going to get scared in those mazes. When I'm out in the courtyard, that's when I want to relax a little bit. I want to eat some food, have a few drinks, have a laugh, go on the fun fair rides and all that. So I'm like that. And then I approached them and said, okay, my idea is I want to be more of like, not a comedy, but like more this grotesque woman with a knife that tries to lure men into the cubicles and say, oh, if you go into the cubicle, you'll see this much of me through the other end, blah, 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 you know.
but you are comedy, because you've watched our video back.
Oh, yeah.
As me and Simon are walking through the courtyard, like I said, I'll put the link to the video below so you can see Craig in all his glory, right? Oh, here they are, look, 3 Spires Paranormal, and he went, I've got 3 Spires too, one here, and whoa, I'll tell you where the other one is, like, and I was like, that's brilliant. And you thought of that just off the top of your head, didn't you? You sort of ad-lib everything. It's very clever.
Barbara just comes to, it's very improv central with Barbara. Are you having a smoke in your living room?
It's not my living room. I've got the windows open here. It's just my space. I live in the house I've got here.
Ashtray then?
Yeah. Well, do you want to
Can I go and grab my ashtray? Yeah, can I go and grab my ashtray?
Right. So you've got so that's Screamfest. Oh, me and Simon filmed on Friday night, Friday.
I was going to bring it up. How did filming go? Because you had the wonderful South Staffordshire's Paranormal there, South Staff.
No, they're not South Staff. They're just Staffordshire Paranormal.
Oh, I'm Staffordshire Paranormal.
Just Staffordshire Paranormal. James and Rhiannon, and we had Kim and Chris from iConjure.
Yeah, iConjure.
It was funny.
Good that I wasn't.
I don't know.
Be able to get there.
Yeah, well, everybody wanted to get there early simply because it was this old RAF base, army base. No, not RAF, but just an army base. Because it was this old base. We wanted to get some nice shots, and when it gets darker, it becomes a little bit unsafe. So we wanted to get our surroundings first.
Get that all.
I've only been there once. So by the time you would have gone, we wouldn't have got there until gone 9.
Yeah, because I didn't finish work until 7:45, and then I think it was like an hour, so that would have been about and then I have to still pick you up. That would have been like 9 o'clock, maybe 9:15.
Yeah,
which it is a bit of a traveling and everything. But hopefully, because there's a new system coming in soon for Royal Mail, with possibly starting sooner.
Craig works for Royal Mail, by the way. You probably noticed that from a previous episode, Jane Bollocks. But
so hopefully soon, I might be able to finish a little bit sooner and earlier.
Are you on foot? Do you work on foot?
No, I'm vans. I drive them. I'm a parcel delivery driver, but I do tend to probably once or twice, maybe a week, do post. Just depends on how many parcels we've got versus how much post we have.
Okay, no, well that's fine then, because so you've got what's this new system then? So you'll be finishing earlier.
Yeah, just starting because our managers now are starting a little bit earlier, so our runs are getting done earlier. So that means that we can go in, get the stuff, and go out. So hopefully, fingers crossed. There has been rumours though that they wanted to extend it until 10 o'clock for Royal Mail.
Yeah,
I want to hear your opinion as if you're getting a parcel delivered to you. Would you?
Right, I'm getting let role play. Okay, role play.
Would
right,
you
I've got my app.
You got your app.
Yeah, and it's saying your parcel will be there, which is standard between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Yeah.
Right,
now
8 a.m. That your parcel will be delivered between. So I've got to fucking wait in all day. So thanks for all mail, knobheads. Right. So okay. What?
But if I came knocking at your door at 9 o'clock at night, would you answer the door?
You've made me waiting all day, you knobhead.
Yeah, because that's apparently a new system Royal Mail might bring in, saying that we might have to deliver at 10 p.m. Now, we're different from Amazon. Amazon can just leave it at your doorstep, and that's it. With us, we actually have to have photo recognitions done, so that we've delivered that parcel. So we could knock at your door possibly at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock as you're settling down for the night.
I probably wouldn't. I mean, I probably wouldn't be happy, especially if there's kids in bed, right?
Yeah,
and especially people who have got young kids as well. You've just got your nipper off to sleep,
and you've got to think about you got to think about the old dearies and the old gents, knocking at their door past, when the sun comes down and then the moon comes up. They're not going to answer the door.
That tends to happen at night time.
I was being
Craig with his Earth facts with Craig. The sun goes down and then the moon comes up.
I'm like Neil deGrasse Tyson. I am.
Jesus
works in a way.
Oh God!
Spinning and spinning and spinning.
Yes, and all right. Right. All right. Here we go. Right, here we go. Right, let me find it. Right, because me and Simon actually tried to audio audio. Just to point it out to you, it's audio. I don't know why I did that. People do that a lot, don't they?
Mm.
Where did you go? Well, I went round there. I went there. You're pointing to.
Where are you pointing to?
I went over the hill. Yeah, I went over. That hill, that big hill.
Yeah, that hill.
Yeah. Or if you're looking to go into the kitchen. Where's the
the doodad.
The scissors, pincers, 2 words, first word, movie. Right?
It's not sure.
Charades, mate. Right, but anyway, we were coming back, doing it on audio. Right? And we didn't record, it only recorded half, the microphones turned off. Right. So that pissed me off.
Oh, God.
But I've never laughed so much in my entire life. We were talking about laws. UK laws that are still in existence today.
Yeah.
From however many years ago. So laws. Right. Some of them are like, it's illegal to carry a fish in London while looking suspicious.
I've heard of this law.
Right. You're not allowed to walk into the houses. It's illegal to walk into the Houses of Parliament now wearing a suit of armour.
Really?
It's right.
Go, Gadget Steed! Woo!
Right, so I've got here some facts of the United States. Now, if you're a viewer from the United States and Canada, you might want to check these laws out. And if you actually try and, I want if you can do it on our Facebook group, that'll be brilliant, right? Or email me and I'll put them in the video, right? I want to see you breaking some laws. Right, so these are all facts.
These causing a purge here.
It is like a purge, isn't it? I want to see people breaking the law.
Laws.
But you need to listen to some of these laws. Now, me and Simon, I can't remember laughing so much.
This is in the United States.
Right. These are laws in the United States which are still active. These are still active laws. Right, okay. Now, I laughed so hard I couldn't breathe and my eyes were streaming with some of these. Simon almost crashed the car. I'm not even lying. He was going, and his eyes are streaming, and he's trying, because I'm reading these out, and we were just howling. Like, these are all true laws in America and Canada that still exist today. Right. So I'm just going to go through a couple of the minor ones first. Now, these are minor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's illegal in Northfield, Connecticut. So if you live anywhere near Northfield, Connecticut, or if you know somebody that does, it is illegal to eat raw onions while walking down the street.
Wait, raw onions?
Yeah, in Northfield, Connecticut. But in Texas, keeping on the onion thing, on the onion one, in Texas, there's an onion curfew for young women.
Oh, wait, what?
Under no circumstances, and it's in capital letters, under no circumstances are they allowed to have any raw onions after 6 p.m.
After 6 p.m.
True.
Freaking hell.
So
you can't eat raw onions in Connecticut in the streets.
Yeah.
And then you've got a curfew of 6 p.m. to eat your raw onions.
If you're a young woman.
Wait, is that in the whole state of Texas?
No, it was from a place called... Now, I'm going to get roasted for this in the comments, right? I can't even say it. Nacogdoches?
Nacogdoches. That's a...
I can't... Oh, it's all backwards. No, it's backwards. Nacogdoches.
Oh, no, it wasn't backwards on mine then.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh, it was on mine. Hang on. That's Northfield. There we go.
Northfield. Oh my goodness. Nacho. Nacho Dollars. I see
know.
Nacho at the beginning.
Yeah. Or Naco. I don't know. Right. Number 3. This is where it gets a little bit more silly. Right. In Oklahoma and Ohio, it is illegal for you to make faces at your dog.
Wait. Imagine that. You're just like, oh, what a cute little dog. And then the police officer comes down. Yeah, you're arrested now.
Yeah, if you get seen going to your dog, that's it, man. You're going to jail, man.
People in Ohio watch. Wait, Ohio and who? Nebraska.
Ohio and Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Watch out, people from Ohio and Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I forgot
Don't make faces at your dog. You're going down.
Well,
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Right. This is
cops.
Right. This is where it gets a little bit more funky now. Right. Now in California. Trying to say this.
California.
With a straight face.
California, we're good.
Do I have to? Right. In California, it's illegal to eat a frog if that frog died during a frog jumping competition. Right.
That's the most ridiculous one I've ever heard.
Mate, it's really not though when I read the others out. Now, frog jumping is actually a popular thing in California. They have competitions and what have you. If one of the frogs dies at any point during the competition, its body must be destroyed as soon as possible and may not be eaten or otherwise used for any other purpose.
Is this an extreme sport for frogs for jumping?
I've never heard of it. I am going to YouTube it later.
Is it based on the distance or is it based on the height? I'm so intrigued.
I don't know. I can imagine, like, I don't know, a little, like, the high jump that humans do at the
doing like over the bollard.
I imagine you get a frog, yeah. Like you get a little frog, and you just get a little stick, like a cocktail stick, tap it on its arse, prod it until it goes like that over. I don't know. Right, this is another one. Right, in Florida, it is actually illegal to sing in your swimsuit.
What? Florida.
It's a sunny day. You're on the beach in a swimsuit, and your friend makes a great playlist and starts to sing along. Your toes in the sand and the warm breeze blows. You're actually a criminal. It's actually true. It's actually true. Right. This is one that had Simon almost crashing the car. Are you ready? In Arizona. These are facts. I'm trying to keep a straight face. In Arizona, if you live in Arizona, or if you've got relatives who live there, be aware, because you can't have a donkey sleeping in your bathtub after 7 p.m.
Is this a common thing with donkeys to go in people's houses and go into the bathtubs?
I'm not even lying. This specific law was passed in 1924 after an Arizonian merchant's bathtub washed down into the valley when a dam broke, carrying his dozing donkey into troubled waters. Now, obviously,
so for the safety of the donkeys, that's why they're not in the bed.
It's all true. I've skipped a couple because we got little things like it's illegal to serve ice cream on a cherry pie in Kansas.
What? Ice cream on a cherry pie? What?
It's true. In California, it's against the law to eat an orange while taking the bath. But in Alabama, now bear in mind, it's quite a clever law, but it's only in Alabama that this is against the law. But it's a clever one. In Alabama, it's illegal to drive whilst blindfolded.
I mean, I thought that was like a law everywhere, but I'm glad that Alabama has got it down as an official law.
they're the future. And everyone should of just law.
Follow the pursuit of Alabama there.
That's it. Don't drive while blindfolded. It's fucking easy.
I'm going to try that one.
In Arkansas. Well, that's it. Do it. Just do it. If you live in Arkansas now, don't whack a blindfold on and start driving. It's stupid, and you're a crim.
And you're a crim.
In Arkansas, right, this is quite specific. It's illegal to sound your horn at any place where cold drinks or sandwiches are served after 9 p.m.
Why only specifically cold drinks and sandwiches? Nowhere else? In the streets or by residential housings? No.
Well,
if it's near cold drinks and cold sandwiches,
it's to stop overexcited drive-through patrons from disturbing the peace. It's true.
Patreons.
Yeah, so if you start bipping your horn, going, "Where's the fucking food?" Right, you go to jail. You go to jail. In Delaware. Every time I think of Delaware, I just once again think of Wayne's World, and they've got that blue screen behind him. Delaware. It's against the law for a pawnbroker to accept an artificial limb or wheelchair as payment.
No. So before that law got passed, I'm presuming that pawnbrokers actually.
So I'd like that gold watch over there, please. That'll be $300, please.
I have a wheelchair.
I don't know. Oh my god. Right.
Oh god.
We moved to Georgia.
Oh god.
It's illegal to consume fried chicken by other means than your hands and with your hands.
Oh god.
Yeah. So if you just happen to be an amputee and you live in Georgia.
Yeah. What do you do? Hold on, wait. So even with
go to the pawnbrokers. I've heard there's a few. Go to pawnbrokers in Delaware. Get yourself an artificial limb.
That they're accepting them nowadays. Wait, I've got a question though. Does cutlery count though?
No.
If it's saying, yeah, because he's
no. It's quite specific. It's illegal to consume chicken by any other means than with your hands. No,
so
knife or fork.
If you're cutting up your chicken, you know, you're done for.
Right. In Louisiana, it's a. Sorry. In Louisiana, it's illegal for a woman to drive a car without her husband waving a flag in front of it beforehand.
What?
So if a woman's going to drive, in Louisiana, her husband goes, "Hang on a minute, love. Right, gets that. All right, you're good to go.
Do my daily flag wave, and then you can go."
Here we go. The law applies as well in Virginia. The law applies, in Virginia, but only specifically in relation to driving up Main Street in Virginia, when the husband is supposed to walk in front of the vehicle with a red flag.
Like a funeral march, that is, isn't it?
It is. So if you're driving down Main Street, Virginia, and your missus is driving,
you've
got to get out and get a red flag.
Just waving around. I'm hoping that we've got some viewers from that area. Oh, please.
I want to see them breaking the law.
Break this law.
In Kansas, it's illegal to throw knives at men wearing striped suits.
I thought it was illegal to throw knives generally, but
oh no. You fight in Kansas, you're fine. But if you're wearing you're safe if you're wearing a striped suit.
There you go. So always wear your striped suit when you're out and about.
What you doing? That's it. Now we're getting into a couple of my personal favourites. Now in Georgia, I can't even get over this one.
Where's this one? Is this Georgia?
In Georgia, it's illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp.
The fact is, these laws must have been passed after somebody has actually done certain crimes.
Well, it's specific to Atlanta in Georgia. Right. It's specific to Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Why were you've got. I don't know. It doesn't give you any more information apart from it's only specific to Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go. Let me skip ahead a couple more. Right, leading on to the tying things up. In Michigan, it's illegal to tie a crocodile or alligator to a fire hydrant.
Where are these pets? Crocodiles and giraffes?
I don't know, but if you're in Michigan and you're going to take your crocodile to go to the shop to get some milk, I'll just pop you there. All right, let's just tie it up around this fire hydrant. Now you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Oh my God. Okay, right. In Alabama, Kentucky, and Georgia, it's against the law to walk down the street with an ice cream cone in your back pocket. Fact.
You can't wear your phone in the back pocket.
No, an ice cream cone.
Oh,
You don't put an ice cream cone randomly in your back pocket. Walk down the street. Criminal. Apparently, this stems back to when horses were most common means of transport. Horse thieves could actually lure your steed away with the promise of an ice cream cone. So yeah.
Oh, that's where they put it. Oh.
Right, so here we go. You're walking down the street with an ice cream cone in your back pocket, and a horse goes, "Oh, I'll have a bit of that, mate. Ooh, I like that." So you're just randomly walking. The horse is following you. So technically, you've not really stole it. The horse is following you. So you walk out of town with this horse following you, and and then jump on. Yeah, away you go.
Gosh, I never saw that in The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
It wasn't one of the options on Red Dead Redemption. I don't remember. I don't remember like the ice cream code cheat. Right, now this is the last one. Okay. Now this is my favourite, and it is actually the last one. Alaska. Okay, so we haven't forgotten people there in Alaska. We haven't forgotten you, because you've got, in my opinion, the best law ever. Brace yourself, Craig.
I'm bracing. I'm braced. I'm braced.
In Alaska. Just can't.
Breathe. What has Alaska done?
In Alaska, it's illegal. God, hang on. Right. Just can't. In Alaska, it is illegal to push a moose out of a moving aeroplane. It's true.
Out of a moving airplane.
I've got to check this out. Yeah, it's actually it's legal. It's actually illegal to push a moose out of a moving aeroplane.
Alaska's stopping animal abuse there.
But why? It's not right. So we're just going on holiday. Okay,
Not a moving car, though.
Right. Yeah, well, we're just going to just put the moose in the back with the luggage. It'll be fine. 30,000 feet. I mean, are we allowed to take mooses to Spain with us? Let's just drop it. Let's just drop it. Open the back doors. Like the beginning of Call of Duty, where everybody, like your crew, gets on the back and jumps out the back of the plane. No, we just get our moose and then just like give it a quick flick on the arse, and it goes running. It's gone. Why would you throw a moose out of a moving aeroplane?
Why would you have a moose in a plane in the first place?
Maybe it was a first class passenger and bought a ticket.
There you go.
And it was rejected from the plane because it bought 2 seats when it should have only had 1, and that was that was actually depriving another paying good customer out of a seat.
Yeah, or
mooses are so big.
Basically, the moose took a seat in first class, but he only had economy.
Well, that's it. It just wanted to be, it wanted the comfort.
It had to get thrown off. But the thing is, these laws must have, there must have been incidents where these laws had to be put into place because somebody's done these laws.
Well, there must have been. Like,
there must have been a criminal out there getting mooses on planes and then basically like doing like a drug drop, but doing a moose drop.
I never thought about that.
Maybe they got the wrong idea about having a mule. You know, a drug mule. Maybe they thought, maybe it's moose.
That's it. Right. I mean, there's a couple of UK ones. Some of the UK ones are a bit shit, but a couple of them are
great UK one. Do you want to know one of the UK ones? You can't be drunk in a pub.
I know that one.
Yeah, you can't.
I know that one. You're not allowed to.
UK laws. You cannot be drunk in a pub.
Yeah, I know that one. I'm familiar with that one. I'm just having a quick read here. Oh right, you got this one. This one is probably my favourite. I can't even find it. Wait, hold the line, caller.
Please
give me a second.
Please hold. Please hold, callers. We are having some technical issues.
We're having some technical issues here. Right, here we go. I think I found it. Right. I've got to take my glasses off. Sorry, because I'm blind as a bat. Right.
And then he takes off his glasses.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Bat, and then you take off your.
I didn't think of it like that.
Don't drive your car blindfolded. Remember.
See, there's loads. I tell you what, I'll have to look through them, right? And we'll do them in another chatting Bolocks. So
and then we'll probably we should do that.
Move to around the world.
Yeah, we'll go all around the world, and we'll talk about your weird laws that you've got in place.
Yeah, we'll do that again. So we're going to end this episode of Chatting Bolocks now. We've probably done about 35-40 minutes, which is normally the going rate. The normally going rate. I don't know what the going rate is. But if you have enjoyed it, I did a thing, and I forgot to do the thing.
We can do the thing.
Look.
Oh, that's sick! I love that. It's like we're on the news.
We're on the news. I've got a thing. Look,
Breaking
so
news.
check out our new merch store. It is located in the shop section. If you go to our main channel page where you see all the good stuff, videos, check out shop. There's a few t-shirts in there for you to have a little look at.
Personal favourite tops that's on sale at the moment is "Shut Up, Craig" with some exclamation marks at the end.
I've removed the exclamation mark. Oh no, I didn't. I kept the exclamation marks in. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, it's "Shut Up, Craig" t-shirt, and then you've got "Eat, Sleep, Investigate, Get Nothing, Repeat." Right. So that's a good one. We've already sold one of them.
Play the music.
Shezza Doodle bought one. Thank you, Shezza. But yeah, so go out and check that out. Yeah, she's a good egg. I love her face. So yeah, if you want to be in this and you want to come on and chat bollocks with me and Craig, we're going to get Rob's agreed to come on. Rob's going to come on. We're going to get Simon on as well at some point. But if you want to be part of this, let us know in the comments below, right? And then we'll sort out emailing, and then we can arrange a date wherever you are around the world. Okay, wherever you are, we'll find a date and a time that will suit you.
America, Canada, Portugal, Poland, Italy.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Mexico.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, movies. Get everybody international. An international one. We could get like so many people from around the world and do like a world quiz or something like that. I don't know. It just came off my brain there.
Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
I've got buttons, and I'm not afraid to use them.
I love
buttons. But do whatever. But like I said, anywhere or wherever you are around the world, we can arrange a time so we can get you on. It's not live. We'll pre-record it, and we can have a little bit of a chat. Then we'll just chat bollocks. If you're a YouTube channel and you just want to chat bollocks with me and Craig for a bit, please let me know. Email me. The email address is on the main channel page. So if you go to the main channel page, the email address is there. Or just message me in the comments below and we'll be in touch. We'll have a chat. We've got a new video coming out soon of when we went to the army barracks with the guys, and Yeah, Simon did come back for 1 week only. It was a special guest appearance. He can't come back full time yet.
Oh God!
After the video that we filmed, it could be weeks, it could be months before he's back. But he wanted to come out, so yeah. So on that bombshell, we're going to call it a day. Thank you, Craig. It's been a laugh.
We've got, but before you know, is it like it's not indefinite, is it? It's only a prolonged period that he's going to.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah, because
he'll be back.
I don't want it to be sexual, but I want the 4-way. Yeah, I want the 4. I want me, you, Simon, Rob. We gotta get out there.
Simon, Rob,
run, bitch, run!
Save yourselves.
Cover your holes.
But no, Simon will be back. Simon will be back. He's got enough going on in his personal life at the moment. That's up to him to talk about. That's nothing to do with us. But yeah, so on that bombshell, we're going to call it a day. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you like this new the way we're doing things, just talking shit.
Yeah,
on a webcam. And let us know if you want to join us for a chat.
A few more pounds for me.
Camera always does that. Camera always does that. But yeah, we are going to be doing. Well, I'm going to be doing some more live streams. We may even do this live one night, so that'll be quite good. Do it live, and while we're doing it live with me and Craig chatting, we'll get you guys on live. That'll be fun.
Ooh,
so we'll do that sometime.
Oh yeah.
Right. So
it works.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, take it easy.
And play that music.
We haven't got any music.
Oh, have you not? Oh. Da 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 da. Hey.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?